Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna. I'm a little bit spooky, and today we're doing this smoky, spooky kind of look. A little dramatic, very fall, very autumnal, a little smokiness for spooky season, and we paired it with a nice soft lip because I don't always do a vampy lip. Sometimes less can be more, I guess. Anyway, if you want to see how I got this look using the Nomad Ghost Town palette, just go ahead and keep on watching. Before you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know down below if there's some more looks you want to see me do with the Nomad palette. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get smoky. I guess I didn't bring my soda in here with me. Oh well. Anyway, you guys ready for another look with the Nomad palette? I am. I want to play with this again. Of course. I'm just obsessed, okay? So today, we're gonna dip into the browns again, and we're gonna go with some of these shades over here and create a pretty look. I really want to get my little claws into this one in particular, the shade called Garnet, because it's a beautiful garnet shade, and I feel like doing something very, very smoky and very, very dramatic and dark because that is the mood that I am in today. Before I prime my eyes, I have on currently a little bit of foundation and contour. For foundation, I have the Maybelline Super Stay Skin Tint Contour is Fenty Amber. So yeah, and brows are on. Everything is of course listed and linked below, so there you go. We're gonna take a fluffy brush to get started. We're gonna go into the shade Undead Sheriff and start to add some sculpt to the lid. I think we're gonna keep everything pretty high today. We're going kind of big. And we're gonna bring this a little bit in here. So I feel like doing some spooky vibes. We're gonna pull this up and out, like really in a contoured, very sculpty way. And we'll just soften that as it comes out. Nice, very shadowy lift right there. Even take a tiny bit of this shade on a small brush here. This is like, usually I use the highlighting brush. I'm gonna clean it off. I'm gonna take a little bit of Undead Sheriff. Kind of run it right in here as a bit of a contour. That just kind of popped in my head to do. All right, I'm going to jump over to a Sigma blending brush. We're going to take Bandit Queen, and I'm going to tuck that into the socket kind of high up. And just blend it up and out a little bit. Nice pumpkin. I'm tucking this truly like where the socket is in my eye. Build that up a little bit. And then blend up and out. That always makes my eyes look way bigger than they are if I actually stick to the socket. Follow my bone structure over just my lid shape. It creates the illusion of a deeper set, less hooded eye. And go back to our blending brush if we need to soften anything up. I'm gonna go to a bit of a small brush here. This is a Morphe M562. I'm going to take a little bit of Deadwood, really tapping it off, make sure there's no extra product on there. Just really tucking that right in there. Just a touch more Deadwood. It's about where I want the most depth. And clean the little Morphe brush off. Grab a bit of Bandit Queen. Just come around that edge with it. And just to kind of blur that out a bit. And then we'll go back in with Undead Sheriff just above. Now, I'm going to grab a flat brush. I'm going to take some of Garnet, Montana, I think is that. I'm going to apply this to the lid. Oof, this shade is very pretty. I love that color. I'm going to come all the way in and swoop it around and bring it up to meet the darkest shade. That is a gorgeous color. That's pretty. I love that shade. That's really nice. Okay, I'll grab my little cement brush one more time here. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit more of Deadwood. Just use the same brush. A little bit out here. Just for a little depth. Now with my finger, I'm going to take some of Copper Penny. I want to put that on the center. Alright, we'll go back to Garnet and just kind of blur that edge between the two. Oh, oops, I forgot to take my brush off. We'll clean the fallout up. Not a big deal. This shade does have a little bit of fallout. Now this look feels Halloween-y. And now I'm going to take a little bit, got it stitches in my knee and just try to bend my leg. A little bit of Tombstone. Right on the inner part. I was obsessed with the movie Tombstone when it came out. I was probably 5. I don't know why. I was so into that movie. It's a strange movie for a kid to love, but I was all about it. Still, damn good movie. I mean, come on. Val Kilmer? Ugh. Young Val Kilmer, everything. Oh my goodness, I was so in love with Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer in The Doors, Jim Morrison, Batman, The Saint. I know a lot of people would say Top Gun, but I've never actually seen the original Top Gun. I saw the new one and was like really sad when Val Kilmer's character died in it. Because I'm like, no, Val Kilmer. I got a thing for him. Take my original blending brush to soften things out. So let's take some of I'm gonna start with Garnet right here. Go into Copper Penny. And then we'll finish off with a bit of Deadwood. And just join it up at that outer corner. And kind of swoop up a bit. The little like wing. I did a really smoky look with this yesterday as well. I'm gonna pop the reel on the side of the screen here so you can see it. But I loved it. I did like kind of a ethereal vampire vibe. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit more Tombstone. Just right there. I'm gonna take my little tiny blending brush from Morphe of Bandit Queen. And just come right under there. I'm going to throw some brown eyeliner in the waterline and tightline. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up any fallout I have, do my rest of my face concealer, all that jazz, and we'll be right back for some finishing touches on this look. So far, I'm digging it. It needs a little tidying up, a little work with the waterline area, but we'll get there. I think once we throw some lashes on, this is going to be a really cool look. And once we get the fallout cleaned up, because I do have just a little bit under here. No biggie. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I just finished up face. Foundation, Super Stay that I mentioned. Concealer, I did the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. Powder is the Perfect Light from number 7. Bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. And the usual brow products. Okay, and for blush, I did use the Hourglass blush in Mood Exposure. Everything, of course, listed link below. Alright, I had to get my hair out of the way just while we finish up. So I cleaned up all that fallout and everything. I mean, there wasn't much. It was just a little shadowy under there. So I cleaned that up and did the concealer and powder and all that jazz. So now I just kind of smoke out a little bit more under here. Can even things up and touch up anywhere that I might have messed up a little bit with the concealer. I just want it to be a little bit more blurry under there. So I'm going to take some of Undead Sheriff on this brush and just blur that out a little more. And I do a little bit of last net blending with my Sigma brush here with no additional product. Needs to be nice and blurred out and smoky. Alright, just add a little more copper penny in and take a touch more Garnet. Just want it to be a little bit higher up. Yeah, I'm liking where everything's looking. I'm gonna do a little lashy lash here. These are some lashes I've had sitting up here. No clue what style they are, but I'm gonna trim them down just a touch and pop them on as like a little half lash situation. All right, I'm gonna throw in some mascara. This is the Armani Eyes to Kill. It's always a little bit of a hit or miss putting lashes on. It's like, this could go really well, or it could go really annoyingly. Today was a vaguely annoying day. It's my little teeny tiny fluffy brush. And grab a little bit of Bandit Queen. It's a little more. Darken up just a touch. That is the eyes complete. Shows the hair out a bit. And on the lips, I'm going to take, I think I'm just going to take Boys Town from ColourPop. And then a little bit of the Maybelline Lifter Gloss and Moon. Really liking this lip combo lately. Alright, and that is our look complete. I'm into it. I'm into it. I really love this Garnet shade. I kind of want to do another look with it. I might do like a reel with that color. And also, I really like Copper Penny. I think that could just be pretty across the lid, and that'd be like a standalone one and done look. Maybe we'll play with a combination of that and Tombstone for like a little short or reel. And yeah, but this is the look that I was in the mood to create today. I wanted to do something smoky. I wanted to do something kind of dramatic and very autumnal, even though I'm in a sleeveless shirt because I'm hot. It's just kind of hot in my studio. I started to put a little cute sweater on and I was like, girl, no, too hot. Can't, do not want. So anyway, that is the look for today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and let me know down below some more looks you would like to see with the Nomad Ghost Town palette, and I will be posting shorts as well of looks with the palette. They'll be going up on here and my Instagram, which will be linked, which is always linked in the description box as well. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Stay safe and stay spooky. Happy Halloween, spooky season. See you in the next one. Bye now.